Oh, this is amazing. What a dream day. So my dream actually has always been, since I was a little kiddo, to have an animal sanctuary, live and be a part of everything that we're doing, and feel like they have a sense of love and purpose and all the good stuff. So this is a big one. So what do you think about my dream here?
In your dream, how does it compare size-wise to this?
This is bigger than I would do, probably.
Would you say half the size?
Yeah, probably about half the size. Really depends upon the animals that would need to be brought in.
Do you envision it kind of 50% farm animals, 50% like potentially domesticated animals?
I'd say anything that wants a permanent home, probably hospice.
So more like senior?
Yeah.
Across the board?
Seniors,
farm animals and?
Special needs, any of the animals that just needs a home. And in recent years, that has expanded to an animal sanctuary where we have our foster kiddos that get to come and just kind of enjoy unconditional love from animals. Would be really nice. So,
do you imagine foster children like in parallel with the sanctuary, or pre or after the sanctuary is up and running?
I feel like it's definitely going to be a pre-sanctuary thing. Sanctuary is going to take some time, but I would love for foster kiddos to definitely come prior to that.
How many foster children are in this dream of yours?
Probably, maybe 5 at a time.
5 at a time.
And the older kids. I'm not looking for the little kids. Little kids tend to be pretty easy to place. I'm looking for the older kiddos that are a little more challenging, because they typically come with some behavior issues that might be tough to navigate. I would love middle school, high school kiddos.
Middle school, high school,
yeah.
Okay.
And we'll see how it all goes. Gotta have the space. I want each kiddo to have their own bedroom so they can feel like they have a place of their own.
Yeah, that's not a small ass space. I don't think there's any apartments in the neighboring cities that would accommodate that.
I mean, it's a journey, and there's a lot to consider. And
would we be aligned? Because my whole thing, in the case of foster children like that feels like it requires a different type of engagement.
It does. There's a lot to learn, but I think it all starts with just having a heart that is ready to give the love that these kiddos deserve.
Sure.
Same with these animals, And nothing worth having is easy. It's all got to be a little difficult.
I'm concerned that our passion for fostering children and having an animal sanctuary are on significantly different levels. For me, I'd imagine 5 would be quite the endeavor, but in terms of where we're at, I don't feel like it'd be appropriate necessarily for me to press on that, because right now I just want to understand her vision. And then once we get closer and once we start marching towards a future, then we could have the conversations when they're more appropriate. Prior to you, I hadn't conceptualized being on a farm, pursuing foster children or anything like that. It had never crossed my mind, to be honest with you.
Well, it's a lot to take in, but I would love to do that. That I just want to make these dreams a reality.